Today I'm going to show you how to set up your parent-teacher conferences in Skyward. So the first thing you need to do is log into Skyward, and then this is your login page. So you're going to go up here to Teacher Access, click on that, and you're going to scroll down to My Conference Scheduler, and you're going to select that. All of your classes will show up. And what hours you have them. So what I usually do is I just mass add time slots because I don't care which class comes at any given time. So mass add time slots. I'm going to call this parent-teacher conferences, and I'm going to call this Wednesday. And I'm going to select the date. And so I go into my calendar and I select the 21st because that's the first day of conferences. And I'm going to make that my end date as well. And then I think the conference times are 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. If that's not right, then just set them to whatever it's supposed to be. So make this 8 o'clock. Make sure it's PM and PM. And then in this next box, 15 minutes per conference, you can set that to whatever value you want. I usually set it for like 7 minutes because that seems to be enough, or that seems to be enough time slots to get everybody in. So I do 7 minutes. You can put a buffer between if you want. If you want a 1 minute buffer in between conferences or whatever. You can set that. I don't usually do that because I can usually get people in and out in the 7 minutes. So then I'm going to select my building where I'm going to be holding my conferences. So this is at Port Huron High, and this is room 134D is my classroom. So you're going to pick your classroom. And then you can select any class. So parents can, any parent from any class can select, and then you want all entities. So I have some Northern students that come over, so I have Port Huron High and Port Huron Northern. Most of you will just have Port Huron High students there. And then I'm going to mass add and close. And so there are all the 7 minute increments of times. You can go in here and edit these and add guardians. So if a student, the parent can't figure out how to add it and you want to add them manually, you can do that. Or sometimes I'll have parents that weren't scheduled that show up, and I always go back and put them in so that when I print the final reports, it gives me who actually attended. So if you want to make sure that you have them in the right place, you can go over here to this calendar tab and you just scroll over to the 21st. And you scroll down, and there are all of my conferences that are set up. Those are the ones that parents can choose from, and they will turn red when a parent actually schedules in one of those time slots. All right, let's go back and do that one more time. So we're going back to this parent-teacher conferences tab, and we're going to come over here to mass add time slots. And now I'm going to choose to do my Thursday AM schedule, or afternoon. So now I'm going to change this date to the 22nd, change this date to the 22nd, and now I'm going to choose, I think it's 11 o'clock. Again, I'm not positive on the times. 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So I have that, and I'm going to change this to 7 minutes, and I'm going to choose my building. Remember, you can set that time limit for whatever you want. Port Huron High School, room 137. You might want to leave that blank because you're not actually going to have the parents meet you in a classroom because these are virtual days. Or you can put it in case you are going to actually see a parent in person on that day. And again, I'm going to select all entities and I'm going to mass add. and close. And so those just got added to the bottom of what I already put. You can see the room number's not on there. And then I'm going to go to calendar just to verify. Scroll over to the 22nd, scroll down, and there are my 11 a.m. to my 2:30 appointments. And so there was my Wednesday appointments and my Thursday afternoon appointments. And so you can go back in and set up your PM conferences for Thursday. So remember, you just go back to the parent-teacher conferences tab and mass add time slots and fill in all that data. So hopefully this helps. I will also include the written directions that I have with this video so that you can have either method to look at to walk you through this process. So hope this helps.